So Don King hits again. Boy, oh boy, Don King has to be one of the... You know what? I'm going to keep my mouth because this guy throws lawsuits out like it's nothing. And I do not have the financials that Don King has. So Don King won the purse bid for the Trevor Bryan vs. Daniel Dubois fight, which was dumb for Frank Warren to let him win it, even if he was going to have to overpay. But that proves that Frank Warren is not as rich as people think, does not have the money people think, and that Bob Arum probably was the one that paid for the Fury versus White purse bid. But nevertheless, let's go on to the next topic. Frank Warren lost the purse bid, put $2.5 million. Don King, to the shock of many, put $3.1 million and won the purse bid. Now, everyone was suspicious from Don King when he won the purse bid. What did Don King do today? He said he's going to go take this fight to court so he can get his fighter more than the 55% to 45% split. He says his fighter deserves at least 75%. So in this case, let's say the court does rule with Don King that Trevor Bryan deserves 75% and Daniel Dubois deserves 25%. The purse bid that he put up $3.1 million would be invalid. I'm telling you guys that right now. Because why? Out of $3.1 million, right now, I know the math for it, but I'm going to do it just in case people are going to be like, you're wrong. What's a quarter of $3.1 million? It's $775,000. So he can give Daniel Dubois that and probably give Trevor Bryan a similar purse, or maybe goes up to $1 million. And in that case, he only spent $1.7 million. Because all he has to do is pay Dubois. Trevor Bryan is his fighter. He can pay him whatever he wants. As long as Trevor Bryan agrees, of course. So Don King might only spend $1.5 million if he wins the case. If he loses the case, I'm telling you right now, the fight's not going to happen. Now, what Frank Warren did was fall in the loophole of being captive. Him and Daniel Dubois are now captive to Don King. Don King does not want this fight to happen. Don King doesn't want any fight to happen. Don King was the one that was promoting First Oquendo, and he had First Oquendo in lawsuits over the WBA for 8 years. Instead of Oquendo taking a fight or two and getting his mandatory shot back, no, he just went into lawsuits until First Oquendo got so old he can't fight anymore. So Don King strikes again. I don't know why Frank Warren let himself be captive to Don King. It was a dumb idea. I would have paid overboard just to get that fight down in the UK, so no funny business can happen over there in the United States with Don King. Because a Don King fighter in Olono Makabu, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinions, lost to the Fabricio Machunu at least 8-4, if not even 10-2. But still, he got the decision because he's in line for a Canelo title shot. Canelo shot, not title shot, because Makabu is a champion, but Canelo is the biggest prize in boxing. So you don't know. Maybe Trevor Bryan and Deontay Wilder might fight later on, and the PBC would give Don King and Trevor Bryan about $5 million, so Deontay Wilder can knock out Bryan in a round and claim that he's the heavyweight champion of the world again. You never know. So if Trevor Bryan, he might be durable. If he can last it out the full 12 rounds, he can get a decision even if he lost like 11 or 10 rounds. So I think Frank Warren should have done the impossible to get that fight in the UK, but he obviously does not have the finances to do it. He probably did think $2.5 million was an overpay. But guess what? Frank Warren is now captive to Don King, like many fighters in the past have been captive to Don King. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And Sadiq Boxing out.